The Redeemed Christian Church of God suspends Pastor Iluyomade of the City of David Parish Church. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Some months ago, we unfortunately lost the Oga Patapata of Access Bank. That's the late Wigwe'S in an unfortunate helicopter crash in the United States of America alongside his beautiful wife and the first son of the family. The incident was one that really sent a lot of people into reflective mode to be like, how can life just turn out to a change in an instance? When that happened, of course, everybody was down, the fact that they were at the peak of their lifetime. They had everything going for them. They just did a kind of housewarming for their highly automated home, smart home they call it, in VI just in December 2023. And barely 3 months into the year, the unfortunate crash happened. When it happened, of course, people were kind of looking out to people to support them. The talks where people talk that time plenty. And majorly it was about how good Wigwe is as a human being, how he's been helpful to people, how he lived his life for Christ, donating money to the church building, and also giving a loan of 1 billion naira from his access bank to the church. And when the church was unable to pay the money, he had to use his money to pay, and that even the man pays the choir choristers from his own personal money. He gives them salary every month. My people, that's how much of a good person Wigwe is. It was a very solemn week and all of that. But before we knew it, by the next weekend, we just saw a birthday celebration, the 60th birthday of the wife of the pastor of their City of David Church, Shiju Iluyomade, celebrating her 60th birthday with her husband. And people raised their eyebrow to be like, what exactly is going on? How can a daddy church and mommy church decided to be celebrating the very next weekend when the highest financier of their church passed away with his wife and son and left behind an aged mother and aged father? Say, which kind of party be that one? Can't they have just shifted the birthday party in respect of this late man who has given them the highest donation ever? My people, it was a tussle at that time. And to date, Pastor Iluyomade that's the man's name, and Pastor Shiju Iluyomade, the wife, has not come out to even say, oh, we are sorry, we didn't know it was going to raise such a dust, we didn't attempt, or we didn't think that it was going to be an insensitive thing to do and everything. And so they kept quiet. We didn't hear anything, no apologies, nothing. And trust Nigerians, once they see say you they behave one kind and you're not a kind person and you're not a grateful person and somebody has done something good to you and you are repaying you to the opposite, Nigerians go give you water. He go give you water. So the whole thing went, then the family of Albert Wigwe gave a warning that time to say they do not want to see Pastor Iluyomade, their City of David pastor, and his wife and all of that. And people respected that to be like, yes, it's good. They cannot respect the late man to even, I can't deal. Even people will be say, they know be church people, they know be whatever people. If anything happens, there's something called regarding, I don't even know how to put it. Showing regards, showing empathy to a deceased. Anyway, from that point, everything just went down. Then we heard that the church wrote to pastor to step down, and pastor wrote back to say no, he cannot step down, and that his company, his private company, is the one handling the construction of the City of David Tower, a very automated, big time citadel or whatever. They gave them water, my people. People analyzed how Pastor Shiju always dressed with her long lashes, with heavy makeup, a colorful dressing that was too much to the edge, and everything and everything and everything. Anyway, now so we hear say the church, the Jerusalem Christian Church of God at the top, said make pastor go sit down, and that he was suspended via a letter over this weekend. Not only was he suspended, he has since been replaced by Pastor Charles Bandel of Rccg Restoration Parish of Region 2 of the church. It was said that Pastor Bandel resumed at the City of David on Sunday, June 2nd, and was given a cold welcome. Those in the City of David had been expecting Pastor Pandel. Some top RCCG officials had to meet with some top people in the parish and confided in them that Pastor Idowu would have to be removed from the church. They needed to get the confidence of the top people because of the great influence of Pastor Iluyomade in the parish. The RCCG was not sure of the outcome of its move, so it has to be discreet. It may not be returned to the parish after the suspension. So suspension ni wọ́n fún Pastor Idowu Iluyomade. Let me quote again. We have just 3 months to the convention. It may be a way of taking him away from the place permanently, but he has spent many years in that parish. He needed to be moved. Church Times quoted source. So he's been suspended for 3 months by the governing council of the church. A panel has also been set to investigate some of the allegations against him and the parish. My people, so now so we see am say all these things where they go on now. Is it a good thing for it to have happened or not? Well, nobody is actually above the law. RCCG is a power that be on its own, and whatever arrangement they have with their pastors, there should be laws. There should be laws, and only God is not replaceable. Anybody in this world can be replaced. Let's take a few comments. Somebody said, check out the Bible Human Manual. All the men that listened and satisfied their wives, including Father Abraham, since after his wife's birthday, Pastor Iluyomade have not rest. Well, he will overcome it. Another said, go and open your own church. Church is a business. Pastor Adepoye and his people, they enjoy RCCG, and founder family no enjoy all na scam. Another said, it is a transfer to another parish or suspension. It's not clear enough. Now suspension they call am more. Another said, only okay, I've taken that one. Another said, how can this man get over this thing? Another said, he will soon get a call to establish his own church. This is how Pastor Itwa Igodalo left for his own church. That's very true. So, but the thing where we hear say, no be the Pastor Pandel we first heard some days ago. What thing we hear say with that one Pastor Kayode, na him they put there. But official reports from Church Times said it is Pastor Pandel. My people, honestly, I don't know whatever has been going on in their church before and all of that, but it was not a good optics for them. The birthday was celebrated just about a week after the unfortunate demise of Wigwe and his family members. And they were feeling that the church had no emotional attachment to him. Bí ẹni pé ẹni tí ò tiẹ̀ bóyá ordinary church goer tí wọ́n tiẹ̀ mọ̀ rárá. It's something else. Iluyomade is also a lawyer of close to 40 years, and he has interest in advocacy and commercial practice, especially in the areas of international trade, finance, mergers and acquisitions. and international joint ventures, energy law, and his host of other engagements. So now lawyer the man said be. So no be say ha, no be say you no know what's up, abi you no be learned person. Eh? Anyway, na so we see am my people. Make una help us drop your comments in the comment section. No? And with this letter now that they said came over at the weekend for them to be suspended, we are sure there's going to be a reaction. Some even said it's been taken to Iluyomade parish, which is the headquarters of Rccg in Lagos State. And he should be a pastor of the elders. Now, so one other source say, you know, say now, this kind of thing now, they go there, they go they subtract. So people are like, how can you take a pastor of the most sophisticated branch of the church to, from VI to, from the island to Iluyomade to be pastoring our old school daddy wa mommy wa in the Redeemed Church of God? When you talk about class, when you talk about the assembly of people and everything, that city of David get them. No be my, but in everything, whether church is big, church is small, the word of God should be what will take prominence. And also humanity. That birthday was very ill time. If they had not done it then and moved it to sometime now, nobody will raise an eyebrow, say, they don't try 3 months or 4 months or 5 months. But within a week, there's nothing that cannot be postponed. This is a father, his wife, and his son. Come on. Even where we no know them, where we no chop one cover from their money, the team move us like this for this. It got people thinking to be like, now so life be. My people, we want to hear your comments. Make una drop them in the comment section below.